Hi History Fair students, welcome to our 5 Steps for a Successful History Fair Project video series. This is Step 1, Find Your Topic. One of the best things about working on a history fair project is that you get to select your own topic. It's really important that you select a topic that you will find interesting because you'll be working with your topic for a long time. Whether you already have some ideas or you have no idea where to start, this video is going to help you pick a great topic and get your history fair project off to a strong start. You can find your topic in many ways. What current events or issues concern you? Researching and uncovering their history can often lead to a great topic. What time period or place do you find most intriguing? Again, this can be the start and lead you to a great topic. Are there parts of your community or your identity that you want to explore? Whether it's your neighborhood, your spoken language, your school, your place of worship, the mural down the block, or the newspaper clipping hanging on your grandparents' wall, all of these are potentially great starting points for a history fair project. Remember that your topic should connect to the annual theme each year. This year's theme is Communication in History, the Key to Understanding. How you connect your project to that theme is up to you, so you can be creative, but the connection needs to be there for the judges throughout the whole project. Because of this, keeping the theme in mind while you first consider your project topic ideas is really helpful. Sometimes a good history fair topic will just come to you, but usually it doesn't. And if it doesn't, don't worry. We've got plenty of great places to go for inspiration, and plenty of amazing history fair projects have started exactly the same way. So first, the Chicago Metro History Fair maintains our own theme and topics page on the web. Use it, look around, follow the links, especially the links to the National History Day website and to the videos there. There are tons of ideas. Second, look in your local community. Like I mentioned a minute ago, your home, school, and neighborhood all have a rich history. Have your parents or others in your family or community talked about events that they lived through that you're curious about? These can be a great start for a history fair topic. And finally, museums and cultural institutions like the Chicago History Museum can be a great place to start because their collections and exhibitions can help you get a nice jump start on your research. So as you can see, there are a lot of options for finding a good history fair topic, but not every idea, even the ideas worth studying, not every idea makes for a good history fair topic. So it's really important that you pick a topic that's history fair ready. So to do that, what should you consider? First of all, your topic needs to be something that can be argued or interpreted. History fair is not just reporting the facts of something that happened in history. It's showing why your interpretation of the event, your interpretation of how and why it happened, why it's important still, you need to show somebody why your interpretation is the correct one. So just saying that doing a project about the Great Chicago Fire and how it burned down buildings in Chicago is not really a great history fair topic because there's not really an interpretation there. It's just something that definitely happened. Those are the facts. Secondly, does your topic, like I mentioned a minute ago, relate to that NHD theme, Communication in History, the Key to Understanding? So remember, the judges are going to be looking for that throughout your whole project. So how you can make that connection is up to you, but the connection should be there. Third, is your topic in the past? There's no magic number of years in the past that it needs to be, but it needs to be far enough into the past to allow for one, a decent number of sources for you to use in your research, and two, for the impact of the event to be clear. You need to be able to show that change over time. So for example, the Black Lives Matter movement will almost certainly be a great history fair topic in the future, but for right now, doing a project on Black Lives Matter would be almost impossible because we don't yet have a full picture of the movement's impact. Next, is the topic historically significant? Again, like we've talked about, you need to show that change over time and show why your topic matters. It doesn't mean that it needs to change the whole world for everybody forever, but it does mean that you need to be able to trace the effects of your topic through time, talking about who and how they affected those people, all the way up, often through the present. Number 5, does your topic have a variety of available sources? There's no magic number of sources that a history fair project needs, but your judges are going to be looking for a good variety of both primary and secondary sources. You're not going to find all those sources right away, but if you're having trouble right at the beginning finding real basic sources like encyclopedia entries, you want to proceed with caution. Check with your teacher or librarian to see if they can help you find some additional sources, and if not, you might want to consider a different topic. And then finally, are you passionate about the topic? In a lot of ways, this is the most important one. If you pick a topic just to pick something, your history fair journey is going to feel more like an endless marathon in bare feet. But if you pick a topic that you actually like and care about, your journey is going to be fun. It's like putting on some nice running shoes. You're going to actually be able to enjoy the ride. It's going to get tough at times, but picking a good topic is going to let you stay motivated through those tough parts and enjoy some of the rest of your research and make things go by much quicker and have a better time. So if you can find a history fair topic that meets all of these criteria, you are well on your way to a great history fair project. The last thing I want to talk about is narrowing your topic. I've talked to you a little bit about finding your topic, and right now, at this early stage of your research, you might only have a really broad topic, and that's okay. But as time goes on and as you do more and more research, you're going to want to narrow your topic down. Remember earlier how I talked about how your topic needs to be something that can be interpreted or argued? Narrowing your topic down is really the key to getting there and to making that happen. So let's take a look at how this could work for an example topic. So starting with this year's theme, remember we need our topic to relate to the theme, so we're going to take that as kind of the top end of this funnel graphic here. Our theme of communication and history, the key to understanding. And so then again, just like casting a wide net, thinking about your interests, you might say, oh, I love TV. TV seems like a good fit for that communication theme. So you have like kind of a broad topic there. But really we need to keep narrowing it down. So narrowing something down in time and place is a good way to start. So if you start looking at TV shows in Chicago, maybe look at some of the earliest and discover some of these really early TV shows from Chicago from the 50s, and then you're really on your way to a narrowed topic. So we're really getting somewhere now, but something is still missing because there's not really much to argue or interpret about their shows in Chicago in the 1950s. So what do we want to say about the impact or effect of those shows? What did they change over time? And so here's where you're going to need to start doing a little bit of research and digging in. And so this might be the point that you're at right now after you've watched this video. You might only be at this narrowed topic phase, but I want to show you how that might look as you continue into the future and how that's going to connect you to the thesis that I mentioned a minute ago. So as you continue narrowing down your topic and asking questions, remember we're looking for that impact. So you might ask, what impact did Chicago's earliest TV shows have on the way television is produced then and now? And that's going to lead you to a working or draft thesis, something that you're trying to kind of demonstrate or prove with the evidence that you find. So the example I came up with was here: Chicago's earliest television shows in the 1950s were some of the very first in the nation to be unscripted and speak directly to viewers at home. This changed the way programs were made around the country and led to today's reality and unscripted television trends. Now, I don't know whether that's true. That's just an assertion that I kind of made based on a few minutes of research on the Encyclopedia of Chicago. But if this was what my project was about, then the rest of my project would be kind of trying to prove or provide the evidence that this working or draft thesis is a correct interpretation. So throughout this process, research is happening all the way through. So your research it kind of is going to inform and help you narrow down your thesis as you go. And then once you've got a good working or draft thesis, you're going to continue to adjust and narrow that thesis as you continue doing your research. So that's a little bit of a look ahead for now. Hopefully you've got a good grip on finding your topic and a little preview of how that's going to work its way into your thesis. So thank you for watching our Chicago Metro History Fair 5 Steps video number 1. Find your topic and have fun making history.